My name is Ilene Thomas. Excuse me. I was born Ilene Gould, Gould. I've often made a joke out of my name. Said I was born to the millionaire Jay Gould, uh, and then I married to Thomas, and I have a set of twins who are Thomas. I was born in Fort Bragg, California, up in Mendocino County. And we moved to Oakland in 1929. And then my dad got sick, and my mom had to go to work. And she was our sole support then. Anyway, we moved from East Oakland. We moved to downtown Oakland, and that's when my mom bought the donut shop. We lived in the back of the donut shop until my mom got sick. Well, I was accused of eating the donut holes. That was quite a joke there. But my mom had a waterless cooker, and she'd have a break in the mid-morning, and she'd come home and put dinner on in the pot, and before she left to go back, she would unclap the pressure cooker, and when it came dinner time, I would climb up on a chair and dish my dad's dinner out to him and carry it in to him because he was bedridden. And for Christmas, I still have, it's in my apartment upstairs, I still have the Doll Buggy that they bought for me for Christmas. And before we left Oakland and moved to Woodland, and that Doll Buggy's been across country to New York and down a flight of stairs, which wasn't my fault, but my dad patched it up, and I never knew where it had gotten broke. And like I said, I played with it until I was 12. And my dad said one day if I would strip it down that he'd have it repainted. Well, I stripped it down, but it never got repainted. And so that ended my playing with it for the rest of my life. However, my husband and I, we did our best at reupholstering it, and gave it to my daughter, but she doesn't remember ever having played with it. And then I was going to pass it on to my great-grandchildren, so I had it reupholstered. The fellow pulled a little trick on me and designed his own backdrop, and I haven't taken it back to having put it back to its original, the way it was originally. I always thought of it as being a reward for looking after my dad when he was so sick. And it still looks pretty good to be. It's approximately 78 years old, I would say. and it still looks in pretty good condition. And I saw, one day I was looking at a Shirley Temple picture and saw where Shirley Temple, the buggy that she was pushing in that particular picture, is exactly the same as the one that I have. However, my cousin, I'm sure it was out in in my dad's garage here in Castro Valley, and it was when the kids got interested in making soapbox racers, and my cousin took two of the wheels off and never put them back. And I finally found them one day, what remained of them, under a trash pile that had, or I guess you'd say a bonfire, where they made a bonfire. And anyway, so I was 10 years looking for wheels to put back on the buggy. And and one day we were having a yard sale. A friend of my mom's was having a yard sale in our yard, and a man came by looking for some wheels, and I told him that I was looking for likewise, and he said, you know, I think I have a set of wheels hanging up in my barn. It's just the size you're looking for. And sure enough, they were. Charged me $10 for the 4 wheels, and so I put them on the Doll Buggy, and it's back in shape now. It's always been special to me for that particular reason. I thought it was a reward. I've always looked at it as so. And I've taken very, very good care of it. And what makes it unusual, you can step on a little lever and turn the whole top of the buggy, turn it around to where it faces out, or you can turn it around where you can watch the dolls or whatever.